This is Lindsay Jones reporting from Channel 12 News. Here it is for today.
The Korean War has provided us with many firsts. It is the first time we have used jets and helicopters. It is the first war in a nuclear age. It is the first limited war. This means it is the first time we have not used every possible resource in combat. Lastly, it is the first shooting confrontation of the Cold War. Some say it is the first armed hot war of the Cold War. We are not sure that we will ever resolve the factors that caused it. There have been many tragedies, but there is also time to celebrate. Scientists are discovering medical breakthroughs as we speak. For those of you just tuning in, we are discussing the war that began on June 25, 1950. This is when some 75,000 soldiers from the North Korean People's Army poured across the 38th parallel. The invasion is the first military action taken in the Cold War. Now it is July, and we have recently sent our American troops to fight on South Korea's behalf. This is simply a war against the forces of international communism itself. There are numerous unannounced deaths. Casualties have mounted, with nothing to show for them. Our officials are currently working anxiously to fashion some sort of armistice with the North Koreans. The alternative, they fear, is a wider war with Russia and China, or as some might say, World War III. Hope that the war will end soon and the casualty rate will decrease dramatically. An alternative angle you could take would be the effect the war is having on Japan. Not only is it influencing the nature of the U.S. occupation and general attitude towards Japan as a Cold War ally, it could also be the single most important reason for the rapid economic recovery Japan could make over the war. The Korean War can be signified as an example of the U.S. policy of containment action. The purpose of this policy is to contain communism where it existed and not let it spread over any other areas in the world. The Truman administration has recently adopted it and has hopes of it being continued in the future. Be sure to keep our troops in your thoughts as they not only go to fight for our rights, but also the rights of everyone around the world.
Thank you for tuning into Channel 12 News. More details at 5.